Virgo, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for the early parts of May 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you. And we're going to get it going immediately with a couple of oracle cards just to breeze into this reading nice and smooth. Take a little gauge of the energies before we fully get underway. So my guides and spirit team, what's going on with the Virgo collective, please? And thank you. And we're just going to look at these briefly, then we'll get into the full tarot reading. And at the end, I'm going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you might need to hear from the universe. So we got a lot of messages in here. You only take what hits for you. You know the deal. So let's see what's up here. What's going on with Virgo, please? 2 Oracle cards. Real quick. Yeah, the deck is being particular already, which I do like. Now, we do have the Fool card, not the literal Fool from the tarot deck, but to me, it does depict different versions of the Fool card in the Oracle, so it brings those similar themes whenever I see it. Okay, we have the Creation, which is similar to Hermit energy, which is your card. Now, we're going to speak about these real quick, but before we do, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the May subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Now into this reading. The Fool card, the archetypes and themes of this. Yes, it could be jovial. It could highlight an important Aries in your life whenever the Fool's here. But it talks about new paths, something new coming in or going in a new direction. That could absolutely be it here. It is a warning of look before you leap, analyze situations, and don't be too spontaneous. Don't dive headlong into anything. But I'd say it's a very optimistic type of card. And with the reading you had last week about things shifting and changing, I'd say this bodes well. Now, the second card we have is this alchemist-looking character, and I always equate him to the Hermit card, like I already said, which is your card of power. So some of you, that might be a big theme for you in this time, is either standing in your power in some form or fashion, willpower. But the themes we think of with this alchemist are wisdom. You see the illuminated third eye, collecting knowledge. But there could be something you are absolutely laser focused on, whether it's a thing or a person or a goal, because that's what this guy's doing here with his potion. So we're going to see how all this ties in with the reading itself. We're not going to go too deep on those. So let's get 3 in the upright to start you off. Then we'll intuitively clarify them, of course. So what's going on with Virgo? Okay, nice shuffle here. And last week, the title of the reading was literally huge changes incoming. So maybe some of you are experiencing different changes and shifts in your life and perspective. We're going to see if those energies are sticking around though, okay? Because you know energy is fluid. Sometimes it just shifts from day to day, second to second. So we're going to see what's up here. What's going on with Virgo? Quick. Oh, there's a lot of speed here. Wow. That's a first for me, Virgo. Okay. We just got triple 8s that all popped out on their own. So I'm going to say you should absolutely look up the angel number 8 or what 8 means in numerology. That's my life path number, actually. The number 8. Very, very strong number. Similar to the infinity sign as well. We have the 8 of Cups, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Wands here on the back end. So yes, change is coming. There's a lot of movement here on the extreme ends. There's action. There's a lot of action in these. And I'm going to go through, give you some of the classical meanings before we get into the intuitive messages when I clarify. But in position number 1, the 8 of Cups. Movement-based, like I said. This could be either going towards or walking away from something. In love readings, some people say this is leaving certain emotions or feelings behind. Okay, notice this person is usually walking away from full cups. But I always say this is more of an indicator of action to me. Okay, this could be leaving certain feelings and ways of thinking in the past, literally, if it's not a person. But there is action, there is movement. Even in the second 8 that we have coming up with the 8 of Pentacles, mind could be on the money, work tasks, businesses, things of that sort, being very dedicated to something or someone, a task, working hard and diligently. So yeah, the highlight's there to the material world, the highlight's there for school and things of that sort. It's very creative and diligent. I really like this. So this is someone putting their nose to the grindstone, getting down to business and just doing work, right? It's nice. The interesting thing, aside from the triple 8s, which I'm still a little dumbfounded by because this has never happened to me like that, where they all pop out at once. The 8 of Wands is speed. It's one of the fastest cards in the tarot deck. It's a huge card of communication, messages, talks, and usually it depicts these things moving through the air like an arrow, like something coming in super, super fast, like either a person or a situation coming at you. Okay, so we have a lot of movement here. We have a lot of action, a lot of moving pieces, and a lot of speed as well to cap it off. So we're going to see if this is some sort of talk, but let's dive deeper. We're going to jump in and clarify now. Okay, let's shuffle it up one more time here for Virgo. Very interesting, Virgo. I'm very intrigued right now to see what comes out. What's going on? Now, this is where I go intuitive, my friends, if you're new here, which means I just tell you how it feels to me when I clarify, and you can do further research. You can rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because all readings are about interpretation, and I'm just going with mine. Let's see what's up with this Eight of Cups. So, why is the Eight of Cups here for Virgo? Yeah, I do stray from the classical meanings at this part. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely somebody floundering on something. Okay, and I'm not coming at anyone sideways. This is somebody who's of two minds. We have judgment in reverse under the Eight of Cups. So on the top, we have action, we have movement, someone wanting to leave something in the past. With judgment in reverse, this is somebody second guessing that. This is somebody wondering, when this shows up in reverse, if this is what the universe really wants them to do. Should I go left or right? Is this really what I'm meant to do? Am I making the right choice? Am I making the right moves? Am I making the right decisions? I'm kind of getting an anxious feeling of this as well. So I get someone of two minds, okay, running things over in their mind. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I right here? Am I wrong there? That's kind of the vibe it's giving me, okay? And it can absolutely be someone you're tied to for sure. Second guessing something, all right? That's just how it feels to me. Judgment is also a very angelic card. Even though it's in reverse, it does speak about spiritual protection and stuff. But generally, it's the universe asking somebody to make a move, take an action. And as I've been saying for most of this reading, there's a ton of action in this spread throughout, except for this clarifier. We're going to go in on this Eight of Pentacles, though. Only take it if it's yours, okay? We're just going to see what's up with this dedication and this work for Virgo. Yeah, it could be money coming in as well. I like that. Okay. Death in reverse. Very interesting once again. Now, some of you could be tied with a Scorpio when the death card shows up. And when it shows up in reverse, it does bring our mind to past events. Death is a card of somebody remaking themselves, usually. New cycles, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. I could see somebody really throwing themselves completely into work to squash some feelings. Okay, and once again, I'm not coming at anybody sideways. I'm just telling you how it feels to me. I see somebody fully just diving into work to suppress something, and it can be someone who's just trying to stay out of their head. This is possible past trauma as well, but I see somebody working on it. If it's not what I was just saying about somebody suppressing feelings, suppressing emotions, this could be somebody really working diligently to work on their mindset, to be a better version of themselves than they were in the last cycle or last couple of cycles. This is work and dedication to me, and I feel like it's good. I feel like this is also someone who might want to right some wrongs, like give a few I'm sorries if they can. All right, we're going to go in on this Eight of Wands. A lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. We're going to see what's up with this, then we'll get the bonus spread for you. So why is the Eight of Wands here for Virgo? This is a multi-layered type of reading. It really is. Okay. Yeah, event session is in order here. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. If there is something, and I was just speaking about it, someone might be suppressing. So if that's not you, you know who it is, okay? The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety, and that has been a little theme I've been picking up since the beginning, even with this first alignment, like someone's stressing, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I going in the right direction? Am I making the right decisions? When the Nine of Swords shows up in reverse, to me, that talks about the alleviating of these stresses, of these anxieties. And under a card of communication like this, it might be time for a serious talk with somebody. If not an emotional vent session, someone might be hitting you up to get something off their chest, or that might be something you need to do. That's what I see with this card. If there is anything you've been suppressing, or this person in question has been suppressing, the communication might really alleviate some of these stresses. Clear, open, honest communication, and these are just the energies I see, okay? Now, if you're not going through anything like that, if everything's peaches and cream for you, life is good, awesome. Just be aware that these energies are lurking around the collective, and it's possible. Just stay honest with the communication and everything should be fine. That's just how I feel. Okay, so I'll let you take a quick screenshot if you'd like to do further research, because I would suggest doing so, especially looking into the number 8. Okay, there might be some messages there for you. And we're going to pull you the bonus spread, what the universe might need you to hear. What does Virgo need to know, please? All right, so we're going to give you one good shuffle. This is an optimistic deck. I like to end every reading with it lately as a nice cherry on top. What does Virgo need to hear? I'm going to give you my intuitive feelings and literal feelings as well. Or the literal meanings of the cards, rather. What does Virgo need to hear? Please. Thank you. Very quick. Okay, weight of the world. Someone carrying a burden. So we're seeing that show up once again. Another underlying theme that we saw from within the reading. This is good. Okay. Okay. Surrender to the sweetness. So when we get both of these cards, obviously they're visually stunning, visually beautiful. Love them. And the weight of the world is similar to the 10 of Wands type of energy. And as I said, someone might have a lot on their chest. They might be suppressing something, and it might need to be alleviated. And I do see that with the next beautiful card coming up next to it. This can be an emotional weight, this could be a mental weight, or this could even be injuries to the body. Be aware of that. Like, don't overdo it physically. It says, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. That's what the card literally says. So know what it is that you can control. We can't control the actions of other people. Only thing we can control are our actions and our reactions. Okay, so know what's yours to carry, know what's yours to work through, and do the work if necessary. If not, it's all good. You do what you wish, free will and all that. Now, surrender to the sweetness. I love it because this is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow to me. Seeing life with a tinge of optimism, seeing the silver lining in things, and coming up next to the weight of the world and all the alleviation we saw within the reading itself, there could be good times rolling in. There could be good things coming in. The card literally says Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So as I said, enjoy the silver lining. It's the little things in life that make it sweet sometimes, my friends. And that's what I have for you. Virgo, don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the May subscriber surprise. For the May subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the Everyday Witch Tarot to 2 lucky subscribers. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's super simple as always. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you are at this point. And 2, let me know down in the comments what other types of readings you'd like to see from me. As some of you know, I only publish on Saturdays and Sundays, and I'd like to start dropping something midweek for you. So whether it's a live session, energy checks, pick a card readings, whatever you have an idea about, drop it down below. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I'll announce the winners of the decks in my community tab, my friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.